Beautiful Cancer, hello, welcome to your December mid-month reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you. We are going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight, get some guidance, see what you can expect for the next couple of weeks. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Private readings are available down in the description box below. It might take me a little while to get back to you. It's the holiday season. We got Christmas next week. We got New Year's coming up. So I'll try and fit you in as best as possible. I'll let you know. Send me a message. I'll try and get back to you. Please be patient, as you guys normally are. So thank you so much. Let's get into your reading. Your first card out, we have Don't Dim to Fit In. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? What's going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Any messages for Cancer placements? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus through the second half of December. That's 2-minute card. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. All right, we have here... Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? I'll show you guys in a second. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives with Starseed. What lights you up? So Gemini had both these two cards come out. So if you got any Gemini placements, maybe go check out that reading. Maybe it's overlapping. So let's talk about this, Cancer. Your very first card out here, we have Don't Dim to Fit In. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This is a time during the second half of December where you guys, you need to own your light. You need to own your power. You need to own your strength. You need to own your uniqueness, regardless if people like it or people hate it. You are amazing. I'm so proud of you and who you become and how far you come on your journey. I see you, Cancer. I see you. I see what you're doing. I see the effort you're putting in. I see how beautiful, how talented you are, how skilled you are, how amazing and incredible you are. You are doing amazing. And if someone in your life doesn't see that or doesn't appreciate it, it's their loss. It's their freaking problem. I see you. You're doing amazing. And so this is just a reminder. Do not, under any circumstance, dim your light to fit in, okay? Seriously, it is not your duty to be light or to fix other people or to, make everybody happy. It's not your responsibility. Screw them. This is a time where you need to focus on what makes you happy, what lights you up, what fulfills you. Is there something in your life that is dimming your light? Leo also had this card come out in their reading yesterday. This is a time where you're needing to take a moment to evaluate your life and look at the things that could be holding you back. Whether this is your own self and your own perception, own inner dialogue, and you're being way too hard on yourself, or if this is something external from you, whether it's a person or a place, a job, society, just is there something? Take a look, take some time, ask yourself this, sit with this question, sleep on it, let it marinate. But is there anything that has been dimming your light or blocking your sparkle, dimming your your shine, your aura, your beauty, your happiness? Is there something that has been blocking that? Have you been blocking that? This is the time to really go inwards and think about it. You may not need to go inwards about it. You might already know instantly. But even if you do know, take some time to go deeper and really take a look at this, right? Okay. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? What would you do? Because it seems like you're in this process where you've been preparing, or you have these ideas kind of swirling around your mind, but you've been too afraid, or you've been getting in your own way, or you've been making excuses as to why you shouldn't, or what will people think. And fuck, I do it too, you guys. I do it too. I get in my head sometimes where I'm like, what are people gonna think? Even I did, it's so stupid. Because I did my hair, right? I did we're in this transformation. I'm playing around with my hair, having fun. And literally, tell me why. I was like, what are people gonna think? What if people judge? I don't give, deep down, do I care? No. But that inner child who, wants to be seen and, is scared of being, judged or whatever. I deal with that shit too. You wouldn't even suspect it. You're like, oh, Jade, she's got 60,000 subscribers. She doesn't care. But deep down, I do care. Deep down, I am a softie too. So I totally understand. I totally get where you're at. But like at the end of the day, as long as you're happy and you love what you're doing, does it really matter if people like it or hate it? Like, as long as you're being a good person, you're not like out here causing harm in other people's lives, then like you do you, boo, and you thrive and you shine bright, and don't hold back and don't water yourself down. All right, stay true to your most authentic self, and the right people will love and appreciate and will support you and see you and accept you and be with you, right? So it's showing that there is something you've been really drawn towards, but you've been hesitant on taking a chance on. You've been kind of scared to, or you've been talking yourself out of it. What is that? Spirit is urging you, hey, Cancer, psst, take that risk, do that thing, pursue that goal, take a chance, go for it. What's holding you back? It doesn't have to hold you back much longer, right? So, 2025, get ready, because Cancer is going to crush it. Especially Mars will be moving back into your sign in January. All right. Mars in Cancer. Ooh. My natal Mars is in Cancer. I'm going to be having my Mars return again. Oh my God. People better get out of my way, because my Cancer crab shells, because I'm a Cancer too. I got a lot of Cancer in placements. I got like 5 placements in Cancer. I got a stellium. People better watch out, because January, February, oof. And maybe you guys too. I think we talked about this in the last reading. I'm like, if y'all are feeling a little bit more feistier, that's Mars. Mars going to make its way back into your sign. Prepare yourself. This is going to be a powerful time, though, for you to release yourself of things that have been holding you back or preventing you from stepping into a path that's truly in alignment and truly is fulfilling. So, and I was talking about this in Gemini's reading. When we look at this card, here you are. I'm going to say that this is you, okay? You're the middleman. Here you are. You're ascending. You're rising. You're growing. You're evolving. You're ready for the next step in your journey. Right, maybe that full moon in Gemini of relieved, I was going to say alleviate. That's not even what I meant to say originally, but something has been alleviated or is about to be alleviated, or like something you've been struggling with is being alleviated in the near future. It's like maybe something about that full moon in Gemini revealed what I was originally going to say, revealed something to you that is helping you come to terms with something. Maybe it was a loss, maybe it was some kind of setback, or, you know, something that's been frustrating. Anyways, you're on your way out of that. Thank the Lord. Amen. Can I get an amen? And so when we look at these cards, not these cards, these people beside you, they're still attached, right? They're still stuck in their own ways. And we were talking about this in Gemini's reading before yours. And it was kind of saying that like there may, and I think we even talked about this a little bit in Sagi's reading yesterday, there may be some people who aren't quite on the same level, or like just you and these people may not be, what's the word? In alignment. I guess that's the easiest way to put it is just you may not be on the same page. You may have outgrown some people, and some people just aren't ready to heal or look at themselves or work through their problems. They want to just stay stuck. They want to make excuses. They want to be in the dark. They don't want to get help. They don't want to do better. That's their choice. That is on them. That is not your burden. That is not your decision. Let them do them, okay? You do you, and let those do them. It's really important that you don't allow those beings, people, energies, things from your past, or even yourself to get in the way of what is meant for you, because I'm seeing there's something that really lights you up, something that's really special. And it would be such a shame for you to miss out on those opportunities because you're like, well, I can't because these people, they don't want to come with me. Like, let's say you want to travel, you want to go travel, you want to see the world, but you say you can't because, well, my partner, he doesn't like to travel and he wants to just stay in the city. So I'm going to just give up my dreams to travel and see the world because of him. You know what? Maybe I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to call you out, and I'm not sorry. You guys just aren't on the same wavelength. You're not in alignment. And you both want two different things. That's okay. We're human. You will find something better. They will find something more in alignment with them. Like, you know, it's just revealing to you what's in alignment and what isn't. And if there's something that lights you up, but you're refusing to pursue that because of somebody else, what are you doing with your life? This life is short. We never know when we got our birthday. We all know our birthday. We don't know our death day. Isn't that something? Right? So, live every day like it's your last. Don't take life for granted. Go after the things that you are passionate about and don't look back and don't talk yourself out of it, because that would be such a shame. Like, seriously. So I don't know, we're just like rambling, I feel, but these are the messages coming through from these cards. So I hope that this resonates. I hope that this kind of just gets that fire within you, just ready to just go after the thing that you've been really drawn towards, but you've been making excuses why you shouldn't. And you may, and you know what, I'm even looking at the trust your path. This may require you to walk alone. We'll see what comes out in the other cards, but it might require you to like walk away, and potentially there may be a moment where you're feeling a bit alone or isolated, or there might be parts where you miss the people from your past. But I promise there's more to come, better connections, more things that are in alignment with you. So, I don't know, it just seems like you're preparing for something quite big. I'm just looking at these cards before I start shuffling anymore. The triangles. Illuminati. Yeah, like little triangle here, and it's very similar to this. I'm just like, I don't know, just that imagery. It's just very similar. Just feels like we go from where you kind of are blocking something, you're avoiding from looking at something, you've been just like ignoring something, to now fully accepting it and seeing it, and your eyes are wide open. We go from literally, right? Okay, see, that's the big difference in these two cards. We go from avoiding and suppressing, ignoring and like dimming and refusing and just doing what everybody else is doing, to finally fully accepting where you're at and what you want, and not holding yourself back. And what the hell is going on? My bracelet was just twisted. Okay. Let me see here. What's going on with Cancer? At the bottom of the deck, just when I stopped shuffling, we do have the octopus. And the octopus can be an energy where we do allow other people's energies, emotions, problems to really seep into our own life and our own well-being. And that can really fuck us over. That can be a real bad influence. And that's where boundaries are so crucial. So crucial, that we don't take on other people's energies and problems as if they are our own. So yeah, that did come out for Gemini, and it did also show up in Sag's reading the other day. Some overlapping themes in some of these signs. You did show up in Gemini's reading. Cancer did show up for Gemini. So, interesting stuff. Alright, tell me more. What's going on for Cancer through the second half of December? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? We do have the Hawk. Hawk comes out when there is change, when there's some sort of shift in the winds. You could be redirected to something in the near future, maybe something you're not expecting. The Hawk also is an energy of like, can you look at the bigger picture, and also can you surrender to what's out of your control? There is a new way being born. Ooh, wow, Hawk and the cheetah. It actually feels like what you want is, there's this co-creation, honestly, of like what you're doing, your actions, your manifestations, but also like divinely timed and divinely synced and like orchestrated events. And it, like when two energies collide, like that's when literally they're facing each other, they're meeting, although one is air and one is land. Bringing something together, something's being brought together. I'm feeling like fire ants also at the bottom. Bit of a explosive energy. Oh, this crystal's really bumping around. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna ignore it because it's making a sound. Okay, we have the hummingbird. Okay, there's something from your past, or something familiar is coming back up, or with a bee in the reverse. I wouldn't normally read the animal cards in the reverse, but this kind of feels like unfinished business, or just the fact that the hummingbird and the bee is like there's more work to be done on something. What's this? And then we have the eagle. Interesting, that also came out in the reverse. Eagle talks about new soul contracts, karma, wow, oyster is also at the bottom. It's showing that, wow, you got a lot of like birds showing up in your reading. Pay attention if you see a feather, or you dream of birds, or there's like a bird staring you down. You like look out your kitchen window and there's a bird just like staring at you, or a bird that flies by you. We got the crow. Not crow. Okay, shout out to you if you see a crow. Not even a crow. We don't have the crow here. We have the hawk, we have the hummingbird, we have the eagle. No crow in sight. Just checking. No crow in sight. Nope. But if you have, shout out to you. I'm picking up on your energy. Okay. There are some things being brought up very quickly, very swiftly, very sudden, I will say. Oops. but it's not a surprise. At least what I'm seeing right now. It's nothing that like surprises you, shakes you off your core. It's just everything that you've kind of been planning, preparing, anticipating. It's falling into place. It's literally happening the way that you had imagined. For some time, it was a bit kind of stale, or like just not a whole lot was happening. Not like a lot of forward movement, not so much back either. It was just kind of like in one station, not really like stationary, sort of. Like, it was showing that there was this preparation. Something was loading. You know, like if you're downloading something or uploading, it just like it takes a certain amount of time for it to fully reach completion. That's kind of why I'm getting from the hummingbird, is like you were just filling up on your resources, gathering up your strength, gathering up your energy, maybe money, things like that, coming up with a plan. And then with the cheetah, it's go time. With the bee coming out, I would say to look out for burnout over the next couple of weeks. Definitely seeing that could be a big challenge for you, like overexerting yourself. Or honestly, just even with Mars retrograding, you may find that you run out of steam is what I meant to say. Blowing out the candle. You're running out of steam a lot easier. Like your energy is easily depleted. And that's kind of a message with the cheetah. It's like the cheetah runs and sprints in short bursts. They don't just sprint for miles and miles and miles. They do it in short bursts. So it's like you're going to get energy, or you're going to get motivation to do certain things, but it's like in short little bursts, and you're going to need to take little breaks in between. So really like listen to your body and don't overdo it. And I'm also seeing here with the bee, when it came out in the reverse, I do feel like there's some unfinished business or incomplete cycles that have to be wrapped up from now to the end of the year. For some, this may even head into a little bit of, oh shit, when's the full moon in Cancer? I think that's January. Yeah, honestly, from now to the next full moon, there may be some unfinished business that you gotta clean up. You might feel a little bit annoyed by that. Yeah, when's the next full moon in full moon in Cancer? I'm gonna look that up right now. Sorry. Oh, bless you. Someone just sneezed. Bless you. In Cancer. Oh, yeah, it is in 2025. January 13th. So honestly, over the next month, a little less, about like three and a half weeks, because we just had that full moon in Gemini, there will be some unfinished business that you will be tidying up, clearing up, finishing up, or wrapping up, in order for you to really set foot on the new chapter, new era, new journey, okay? So yeah, even going back to the hawk, there might be some twists, some surprises, but honestly, nothing too crazy to throw you off. Oh shit, we're at like 18 minutes. Oh my god, I've been just talking. You guys gave me a lot of time. Let's get into the tarot and see what other messages want to come through, anything else that we need to cover, and yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer through the second half of December. Oh my goodness. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, second half of December 2024. What do you guys need to know? What do y'all need to look out for? Any messages? What can Cancer expect throughout the second half of December 2024? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. I do see more money, or some of you are starting a new job, or you're thinking a lot about like the future commitments. Maybe there's some new contracts that you're signing. We have the Sun as your first card out, which is absolutely stunning, very beautiful. You might be dealing with a Leo. And we also have the Queen of Swords at the bottom, which is where you're needing to really protect your energy and what makes you happy, and have high standards, okay? Do not settle for less than what you know you're deserving of. I'm seeing Page of Swords, also the Moon. There might be a conversation taking place. It looks very... let's see, hold on. We have the moon underneath that. So maybe from now to the next full moon in Gemini. I mean, when's the new moon in Capricorn? I should have looked that up too. I'm not going to waste your time. There will be... Oh, what the hell? We got a Queen and a Page of Pentacles. We got both pages. And then we have a Knight of Cups and the Tower too. Alright. So this is so interesting, because I honestly am seeing... This is either two different people, two different energies, two different offers, or this is like all in one. It's like all-inclusive resort. Are you going traveling? There's something here I'm actually seeing the shift of energy. Okay, so there's going to be a conversation taking place between you and somebody else, clearing up confusions, clearing up misunderstandings, clearing up things that were hidden. I'm definitely seeing things are going to come to light. There will be truth bombs. There will be some sort of explanation. And then, so with this conversation, now when it's verbal or through writing or through words, it now starting to materialize into something solid. So certain agreements that you and someone are making now is becoming tangible. Now there's physical proof. Now the proof is in the pudding, right? We go from the swords, which is all about the mind and communication and your thoughts, right, to the earth, which is pentacles, money, physical, tangible. You can taste, touch, feel, sense, smell, hear, whatever, right? All the senses. I'm seeing that there will be a shift. Maybe this is around the new moon. I don't know when the new moon is. You can look that up, comment it down below. But anyways, maybe this is connected to a love interest or potential offer coming through in romance. And anyways, all of this that's coming through, this at the bottom, it makes you happy, or you're quite happy about it. So keep your standards up nice and high and mighty. All right. What else you got for Cancer? What can you tell Cancer throughout the second half of December 2024? We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So far you got 2 out of 2 major arcana coming out. We have the 3 of Wands at the bottom, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of... It's the same shit. And the Page of Swords. And here we got the Page of Pentacles too. Clearly I didn't shuffle it enough, but it's obviously the same old messages. You're going to have some choices to make, Cancer. What you're going to choose. What you're going to decide. What you're going to commit to. What makes you happy. What lights you up. Oh my god, these cards are now just starting to spread. Goes back to what we were talking about earlier. There are going to be different paths, different options available to you. What makes you the happiest? If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Something you've been preparing for, something that you were avoiding or overlooking, blocking out, truly holding yourself back. Not anymore. You're free. You've completed this old cycle. You've learned. You're ready. What are you going to choose? Now, there will be some of these changes that you're making. Well, you're expecting 2 of Cups. I was saying 2 of Wands to 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Honestly, you're expecting people to meet you at your level, at the bare minimum, if not more successful, more blessed, more abundant than you are. Like, you want to be met with the same energy. And so there's like certain requirements, certain expectations that you have for yourself moving forwards. There's something coming up about like soulmate connections too. And potentially someone who could be a life partner or someone that you spend the rest of your life with. That's for someone. Alright, maybe it's a person that lights you up. Alright, what else going on for Cancer? What can you tell Cancer? Second half of December, we have the 9 of Wands with the 7 of Swords at the bottom. So, when it comes to you opening up your heart or letting people in, there is part of you that wants to put up your walls and defend yourself and be on guard, which is understandable because you're still healing from something from your past. Healing is just like an ongoing cycle. I don't really feel like we're truly fully healed. It's so many layers, man. Layers after layers after layers after layers. There's just so much that goes to it. As humans, we're just constantly evolving, growing, changing, and there's just so much going on in life and so many new experiences that come up. You're healing, but 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. There's just some shit from your past here that is why you wear armor. Although in this card, he's very vulnerable, so he's not really wearing armor. So maybe I take that back. Maybe this is about you stripping away your armor. You don't have to be so serious or uptight or armed, I guess. Armed and serious. You can lower your weapon. Okay, so at the bottom, as you can see, we got some matters of the past being brought up. Really painful events, a lot of hurt, a lot of loss, a lot of betrayal, heartbreak. You get the gist, right? Yeah, so it makes sense why you have your guard up. You're just not fully trusting at this moment. It's like, you gotta give me a reason to trust you. And also, trust is earned. I cannot stand it when people expect, and I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm very private. It takes a long time for someone to really know me, the ins and outs. And so it just drives me insane when people just expect me to just like tell them all my deepest, darkest secret. Like, but at the very beginning of the connection, relationship, friendship, was like, motherfucker, slow down. You do not know me. Like, saying Cancer 901s, who the fuck are you? But, something was showing here with the Tower, Justice, something about, like, you've changed your ways, or you're in this process of, like, becoming someone else, or becoming something better, growing, evolving, so that's good to see. Oh, what is this reading? Is this helpful? What's going on for Cancer? We have, here we got the Page of Swords making an appearance again, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So, I mean, like, it looks as if someone has their eye on you, or someone's been kind of keeping tabs on you. You're also looking for proof. You're looking for evidence. So if someone's talking, someone's sharing what they're gonna do, or what their plans are, or what they want, but, like, do their actions align with that? And also, do your actions and your words align with each other too? Someone's looking out for you. Do you walk your talk, or are you just talking a bunch of bluff and fluff? Are you just sugarcoating? So, you know, there's a little bit of this analyzing and seeing, does this really match up? Does this really sync up? Page of Swords, like I had said earlier, definitely, first of all, a shift in your perspective. New insights, new information, truth for sure. With this Ace of Pentacles, I'm also seeing here, this is about literally, like, your future. Like, your future depends on this. What is this? Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Something you've been, like, slowly, consistently, like, working towards, building, growing. And it's showing that you're reaping the rewards, actually. Yeah, because we go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like something that you've been building, growing, healing, working on for quite some time, at least some months, if not years. It looks like it's finally, like, the moment you've been waiting for, the opportunity's finally presented itself to you, which is really good to see. So, what is this reading? If you're dealing with another person, someone's on the defense, or someone's being very on high alert, or, like, literally that's you. We got Justice coming out, Libra energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. So if there's a conversation, I'm seeing that this brings some kind of resolution. Maybe you're dealing with legal matters, or something to do with, like, money, inheritance. Some sort of agreement is being made. A contract is being finalized, whether this is about creating a new contract or breaking a contract even. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, Magician, Eight of Cups. Some of you are going to be walking away. You've been thinking heavily about something. Like Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. You've been really, or not high, why did I say High Priestess? You got to listen to the vibes. You got to listen to the energy. Maybe there's some things you're needing to keep secrets. Okay, that's not what came out though. It's the Hangman. Eight of Cups and the Hangman. It's showing you're leaving behind old beliefs, old perceptions. Your attitude towards life is changing, but also showing that you're ready for a change in scenery. Like, even, like, physically picking yourself up and moving somewhere. You're craving a change. You're craving something different. You're craving something that you wouldn't normally go for. You're doing something different, or you're wanting something new, refreshing. Yeah, like, and it's totally capable of manifesting into your reality. It's totally there. It's up your alley. You're actually in this process here. You're walking your talk. You're displaying to yourself, to the universe, to people in your life that you have evolved and you're growing and you're not the same person as you used to be. And so you're ready for this next shift, or you're ready to take on these new changes, especially in 2025. You're wanting to really challenge yourself in a good positive way, not in a bad way, but it's just like you're wanting to really like go big or go home. And so it may actually literally require you to physically move or travel or pack your bags and hit the roads, or, you know, catch that flight or something. I mean, even literally, yeah, even the Three of Wands underneath that, we have a plane in this card. Also a boat. Some of you could be traveling by boat. I'm not too good with boats. I get seasick, but maybe you don't. Not everybody does. Some of you are like looking for love, romance, or you're putting yourself out there and you will find what you are searching for. But yeah, can't believe we're at 30 minutes. It's insane. I just, how did time go by so this fast? My throat feels itchy all of a sudden too. I feel like there's something that needs to be talked about. With the Page of Swords and Justice, someone here could be apologizing or reaching out, taking accountability. Oh, look, I grabbed this deck. It's the Gilded Tarot, and the Ace of Swords is at the bottom. I'm going to clarify this. Page of Swords and Justice. Because I do feel like you're going to be seeing the truth in this situation that didn't make sense to you a while back. Maybe back in Libra season, end of September through October, there would have been a situation that you dealt with, and that's too many cards. Oh, look, it's the Ace of Swords. There was a situation that you're dealing with that you were just very freshly healing from. It was a very fresh wound. Page of Swords and Justice. Someone's getting their karma too. I don't know. I feel like this reading's scattered. Hopefully this helps someone that's listening. Page of Swords and Justice for Cancer. Yeah, let's see. Page of Swords, Justice for Cancer. Four of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. At the bottom, we do have the Two of Swords. I mean, it literally is looking like you are in... Like, this reading makes no sense to me at all. I'm reading you the cards, but honestly, I'm like... What is this storyline? There is the need for you to really lock it down and protect your energy, protect your space, protect what's yours, your money, your assets, your investments, your health, your body, your well-being. Like, it's really showing that you're needing more peace. And so if someone here is coming towards you and they're pointing their finger, they're pointing the blame at you, and they're just harassing your ass, like, like, I see you're just not about it. Like, you're just, someone here maybe is wanting to bring peace to the situation, but you are defensive, or you're not welcoming them in, or you're very, like, hesitant to hearing them out, or vice versa. You might be wanting to talk to someone, but they just have nothing to do with you. At this moment, they're putting up a fight. So I would say don't fight them. Don't fight them. Or vice versa, whoever is trying to, like, fight you and you're saying, like, no, not right now, or I'm just, like, not in the zone, I'm not interested, like, they better fucking stop. They better fuck off. Anyways, we do have the King of Pentacles as well, which is where this is highlighting somebody who is very committed, loyal, they walk their talk, they're consistent, they're hardworking. This is somebody who takes care of their loved ones and family. They're hardworking, they're consistent with their work and career, and this is somebody who is very trustworthy. So someone could be trying to convince you that you can trust them, but, like, I don't know, it's a kind of a pushy energy. Someone's kind of being a bit pushy, pushing your buttons a little bit. So then we have the Two of Swords at the bottom, King of Swords, and then the Three of Swords, and Five of Cups. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really... this is like someone coming towards you. I don't know if you're going to let them in because you're so highly guarded and your wounds look very fresh. They look very fresh indeed. And so it looks like the choice that you're making is more leaning into a practical, analytical choice rather than, like, taking a chance on this. So, you know, it goes back to the whole, like, what lights you up. And if this isn't lighting you up, then it's probably not in alignment. You know, if you feel like Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing else to really add to that. This reading, what am I going to title this reading, Cancer? Where are we at? We're at 35 minutes. I should probably wrap up your reading. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I feel like I got something on my chin, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. Feels like it. I don't know. This reading, I don't know if this helps you, but this is where I gotta wrap it up. This is where I gotta leave it. Yeah, what was this reading about? Like, I don't even remember. There's some things you're expecting, not so surprising, some unfinished business, some loose ends, burnout, news cycles. Fucking, what was this reading? I feel like my memory has been wiped. You know, like when you wake up from a dream and like it was so vivid, and then you wake up and like 5 minutes later, it's gone. That is me in this reading. I'm like, what did we talk about? What did we talk about besides the whole, like, you were once closing your eyes, avoiding, to now, wow, you're awake and you see it clearly. Like, I don't remember what this reading was. I honestly don't even know. What's going on? I don't know. Happy holidays, Cancer. A week from now, it'll be Christmas. If you celebrate, Merry Christmas. Thank you for supporting my channel over the last year, or even longer if you've been around. Thank you so much. I hope that, you enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. And, yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this makes sense to you. And I shall let you go. Happy New Year. I will see you around on my channel. And until then, have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Bye.